This is R.D. Sharma, Solution Class 12, Chapter 5, Algebra of Matrices. Very short answer question, VSAQ we are taking. If A is M by N matrix and B is N by P matrix, does A into B exist? If yes, write the order. A matrix, it is given M cross N, M row N column. B matrix N cross P, that is N row P column. So the column number of A is equal to the row number of B. So the column of first is equal to row of second, and that is why A into B is possible. And what is the order of the result? M into P. A cross B, the final result, the final order dimension will be M cross P. If A is this and B is this, write the orders of AB and BA. So A is, see, this is how many rows are there? 2 rows. So A has 2 rows, 1, 2, 3, 3 columns, 2 cross 3. And what is B? There are 1, 2, 3 rows. And how many columns? There are 2 columns, 3 cross 2. Now A into B, A cross B, the column of first matrix should be equal to the row of the second matrix, and this is equal. Okay, what is the final result? 2 into 2. How about B cross A? B, the dimension is 3 cross 2, A, it is 2 cross 3. So because the column of the B is equal to the row of A, this BA is also possible. And what will be the result? Row and column, row of the first one and column of the second one, that is 3 cross 3. So this is the 2 cross 2 and 3 cross 3, AB and BA. This is the result. Because the order of A is 2 by 3 and the order of B is 3 cross 2. A is this, B is this, write AB. So you just have to multiply it. Just check the row and columns. This is 2 cross 3, this is 2 cross 3. So this 2 cross 1, sorry, and this is possible. So 4, 3, 1, 2 multiplied by minus 4, 3. So this row with this column, 4 into minus 4 is minus 16 and plus 3 3s are 9. 1 into minus 4 and 3 2s are 6. So what do you get? This is going to be, see, 9 minus 16 is negative 7 and 6 minus 4 is 2. So negative 7 and 2 is the A into B. A is this and we have to find out A transpose. And these are very short questions, so they'll just come in 1 or 2 marks. So 1, 2, 3 is A. Transpose is nothing but convert or change rows to column. Since this is a column matrix, you have to convert it into the row matrix, right? So A is this, AT will be only one row, 1, 2, 3. Now see here, this matrix, how many rows are there? 3 rows. How many columns are there? 1. The second one, how many rows are there? 1, column is 3. So the result will be 3 cross 3. Don't just think that we multiply this 1 with 1, 1 with 2, 1 with 3, then add them. Not like that. Okay. So even if we try to do this, you will see that the answer won't come as expected. It has to be 3 cross 3. So this kind of approach will not work. You just have to see that the result should come in 3 cross 3. So let me show you the exact what we are going to do. See, 1 into 1 will be 1. 1 into 2 will be 2. 1 into 3 will be 3. There is nothing for other additions. That is why. 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 4, and 2 into 3, 6. Now 3 into 1, 3. 3 into 2, 6, and 3 into 3, 9. This is the final result. Give an example of 2 non-zero 2 cross 2 matrices A and B such that A and B equals 0. Now if this type of question comes, whether it is 3 by 3 or 2 by 2, you just have to see, because in the multiplication you are multiplying the row of the first matrix with the corresponding column of the second matrix. So the multiplication of each element of the row with the column one by one should be 0. That is, if I am just take one column as values, another column as 0, in the second one take the first row or second row as 0, first row as 0 and second will with any number. Why we have done this? Because we know when we multiply this, the answer should come as 0, because every element when multiplied with the corresponding element, it should give you 0. Because we are essentially doing the row multiplication. These are the rows, these are the column. When we multiply one by one, it should come as 0. And that is what will happen here. 5 into 0, 0, 0 into 12, 0. So 0 plus 0, 0. 5 into 0, 0. 0 into minus 21 is 0, 0, 0. 9 into 0 is 0, 0 into 12 is 0. 9 into 0 is 0, 0 into minus 21 is 0. So 0, 0. So it's all about how you perceive and speculate how the multiplication will be done. Is this? Find A plus A transpose. So this is 2, 3, 5, 7. And we'll take the transpose, that is, we'll change the rows to column. So 2, 3 will become the column, first column, and 5, 7 will become the second column. So second one is the A transpose. 5, 7, just write it here, 5, 7. Now just add these two. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 5 are 8. 5 plus 3, 8. And 7 plus 7, 14. Right? So this is your final answer. Transpose is changing row to column and column to row like that. If A is this, write A square. A square is nothing but A dot A. Okay. Now, let me write I, 0, 0, I. Now, I here is corresponding to the complex conjugate or complex theory. Complex numbers actually. So, there I square is equal to -1. So, I into I is I square plus 0 plus 0. I into 0 is 0. 0 into I is 0. So, this will be 0 plus 0. Then we have 0 into I as 0 and I into 0 is 0. 0 plus 0. Now 0 into 0 is 0. I into I is I squared. So what do you see here? This is 0. This one is 0. This is I square is -1. This is also -1. So just replace it. -1, 0, 0, -1. This is your A square. This is for your reference. If A is this matrix, find X. Satisfying X should be between 0 and 90 degrees, 0 and pi by 2. When A plus A transpose is equal to I, identity matrix. So I is identity matrix. So let us add it. A matrix, cos x, sin x, minus sin x, cos x. Now add the transpose one. Transpose matrix, A transpose. So this will be A transpose is cos x and sin x will become the column. Cos x, sin x. This will be column minus sin x and cos x. Okay. So this is equal to the identity matrix. Identity matrix is 1, 1, this 0, 0. Now just add this. Cos x and cos x is 2 cos x. Sin x minus sin x is 0. Minus sin x and sin x is 0. And cos x is 2 cos x. And this is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1. So basically 2 cos x is equal to 1. If you equate both of these 2 cos x. Cos x is half. So what is the value between 0 and 90 degree for which, or 0 and pi by 2, which is going to give you the half value, which is 60 degree. 60 degree, cos 60 is 1 by 2. So you can either write just 60 degree as 60 degree only, or since the question is given in the terms of pi, so just write the answer as pi by 3. Okay, pi by 3. Now the same thing is here. Now we have to take the A into A transpose. So let us do it. Cos x minus sin x, cos x. And take the transpose. What is the transpose? The rows will become column. So this row will become column. Cos x will come here, minus sin x will go down. And then sin x, cos x, same thing. Sin x here and cos x here. Now multiply them. So first row with first row of the first metric with the second metric, first column. Cos x and cos x is cos squared x. Minus sin x and minus sin x is minus sin square x. Minus minus plus, so cos square x plus sin square x. Now first row with the second column, cos x sin x is cos x sin x. And then we have minus sin x cos x. Minus sin x cos x. Now second row with the first column, sin x cos x. Cos x and sin x is minus sin x cos x. Now second row with the second column, sin x sin square x. Cos x is cos square x. Okay, so this cos x minus sin x is going to be 0 because they both are same term. This also becomes 0. Cos square x plus sin square x is 1. This is going to be 1. This is going to be 1. So just write it like this. 1, 0, 0, 1. And this is nothing but the identity matrix. This is I2, identity matrix. So this is how it is going to be done. If I is this I is equal to this left hand side, and I is 2 by 2 unit matrix, find x and y. So I am doing it directly. Okay, 1, 0, 5, y and 5. Then multiply 2 inside. Just multiply this and then we'll add 2 in. Multiply every term by 2. 2x, 2 is 0, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, minus 4. And this is equal to identity matrix. Identity matrix is what? 2 by 2 with the diagonal as 1. All the diagonal will be 1. Okay. Now, add these two. 1 plus 2x is 2x plus 1, 0. Y plus 2 is 2 plus y. 5 minus 4 is 1. So, this equates to the identity matrix. 1, 0, 0, 1. Now, you can just equate the value, that is from the first one. Corresponding value we have to equate, right? So, this 2x plus 1 is equal to 1. 2x plus 1 is equal to 1. And 2 plus y will be equal to 0. From here you get y equals minus 2. From here you get 2x equals 1 minus 1, 0. X equals 0. X will be equal to 0. So, this is x and y value. But you have to do like this. On the left I have showed already. If A is this, satisfies the matrix equation A square equals K into A. Write the value of K. Now A is this. So there is, we have to actually find out A squared. And then equate it to all terms multiplied by K. So how to do this? A square. A is this. 1, negative 1, negative 1, 1. Again I am writing A again. 1 minus 1, minus 1, 1. So 1 into 1 is 1. And minus 1 into minus 1 is 1. So 1 plus 1. Now first row with second column. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1, 1 is minus 1. 1 minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 is 1. 1 1 is 1. Okay. So what do you get? You get everywhere 2 with the same signs as in the A. So this is equal to K into A. Now this multiply every element of A with K. So what do you get? Wherever 1 is there, just replace it by K. So K minus K plus K. So whichever you equate, it will come down to K is equal to 2 only. So K both ways, K equals 2. This is how you have to actually do it. Right? Step by step. Write all these things. A is this, A raised 4 is lambda A. Then write the value of lambda. So you just have to multiply it. A is there. Now first we'll find out A square. Then we'll find out the square of A square, A4. So this is A. This is also A. Now multiply. 1 1 is 1. 1 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now same here. 1 into 1 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. 1 plus 1. Then this row, this column, 1 into 1 is 1. 1 is 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. In same, discussion, logic. This will be 2, 2, 2, 2. So 1 square is 2. Now 2 square will be, it will be 2 cube actually. When you multiply this a square with a square, the term will be cubed. So 2 into 2 is 4. 2 into 2 is 4. So every element will be 4 because there is no change. Everywhere it is 2. So I'm not writing anything. I'm just, I know that it is going to come as 8, 8, 8, 8. Whichever you do, whichever row, column, because the elements are same everywhere. So this is equal to lambda into a. So just equate this lambda, 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 and that is going to give you lambda is 8. Even if you equate with anyone, lambda is going to be 8. A is this, a square we have to find out. And a to the power 4 also there is a question coming. So just see it very carefully. Minus 1, 0, 0 and 0, negative 1, 0, 0, 0, minus 1. Okay. Now all the diagonal element are negative 1. Same here. All the diagonal element are negative 1, others are 0, and we'll properly multiply the matrix. So negative 1, all others, see, negative 1 will become 1. Others all are zeros. 0 into 0, 0 into 0. First row, second column. Again, only 0 will come. First row, second column. All elements are 0 if you multiply. It is very clear from this that wherever minus 1 will multiply, there will be 1. And that is only possible when I and j are equal. So all others will be 0. Only 1 will be in the diagonal. Right? So this is your a square. This is your identity matrix. 1, 0 is remaining. Okay. Just put it there. Same thing you have to do for AQ. So a square we have already done just now in the previous question. So let me write the a square which we have already done, and now we will multiply it by a. So a was actually identity matrix. A square, sorry. This was the identity matrix. Now we will multiply it by this, all diagonal element with negative 1. So 0, minus 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, minus 1. Now when you multiply, you will by yourself know what will happen. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Other all are 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. When you do this column, this row, all are zeros. This is also 1 into 0, 0, 0 into 0, 0, 0 into minus 1, 0. So again 0 will come. So by the analogy I know, you have to do it, entirely. I am just saying that negative 1 will come in the diagonals. So this is the final answer. AQ. You have to do it like this. Okay, on the left, the way it is being given. You have to write exactly like this. A4. Okay. So I'll show it to you here because we have done a question like this. So a square will be 9009. When you multiply it, it will be 810081. See, this is a simple multiplication, nothing else. And sometimes when you have practice, you can easily find out without even multiplying that what is going to come. X and 2 and 3 and 4 equals 2. So let us multiply this. X and 2, and this is 3 and 4. So this is equal to 2. 3x plus 4 to the 8. So this is 1 row, 2 column. This is 2 row, 1 column. 1. So the result will be 1 by 1. That is only 1 row, 1 column will be there. One value. So this is equal to 3x plus 4. 3x plus 8 equal to. So 3x will be 2 minus 8. That is going to be negative 6. And negative 6 by 3 is negative 2. So x will be equal to minus 2. Okay, this is your answer. Next one is, if A is equal to Aij is a 2 by 2 matrix such that Aij is I plus 2j, write A. So let me write a proper matrix first, 2 by 2. This is A, this is 1 row, first row, second column, this is first column, second column. So row number and column number, wherever it is intersecting, just write it. A11, A12, A21 and A22. Remember, I is the row number, J is the column number. So the internal element of the resultant will be I plus 2j. So Aij, this is. I am writing the first number, 1 plus 2 into 1. Here 1 plus 2 into 2. Here we have 2 plus 2 into 1 and 2 plus 2 into 2. Okay. So what do you get? See, 1 plus 2 is 3. It is not 2, it is 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4 and 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. So the answer is 3, 5, 4, 6. 3, 5, 4, 6. So this kind of questions, there are more questions coming like this. Write a matrix A satisfying A plus this matrix equals this matrix. So just take this 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 4 on the right hand side and subtract it. So I am subtracting it here only. So I am writing these two matrices and I will write the answer of the subtraction just now. 3 minus 2 is 1, minus 6 minus 3 is minus 9, minus 3 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 3 is minus 2, it will be negative 2. Because minus 3 plus 1 is negative 2, 8 minus 4 is 4. This is your final result. Okay. Directly we have done, you have to do it like this, okay. Okay, this question we will take in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.